Hey guys, it's Victoria and today I'm filming how to do your makeup. So I think this video might be really useful for the beginners and basically for people who are starting to learn how to do the makeup. So I think today I'm gonna do my makeup plus give you some tips and advices from me because you know I have my experience of starting doing my makeup, and yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about it today. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and let's start. So first things first, I think to start off with, I'm gonna show you one of the first photos of me with my makeup. Because I think I started doing my makeup when I was like 13, 14, and I can't really say that it was horrible or something, but it was questionable, let's put it that way. And I think many people now, they're trying, you know, to see all these beauty trends and try to repeat the makeups. And especially I want now to talk with the girls in their like 13, 14s. You don't need full coverage, you don't need like full glam. You're beautiful the way you are, so don't follow this like beauty trends and stuff. Just do the makeup to show your natural beauty, and I think it will be the best. First thing first, doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you know you're doing your makeup for a while, you need to remember that we need the SPF sun protection. So let's put it on the face, and especially you need it in the summer, but don't forget that you need it all year, even in winter when you think, oh, it's not sunny, it's not sunny. No, you need to have your sun protection. So now I'm just putting it on my face. Okay, cool, done. I don't know why, but I feel like it's so warm in here. Let me open the window. I'm boiling. So warm in London these days. I think 2 days ago it was like 19 degrees or something crazy. But yeah, let's pretend like we're in this Vogue video and I'm just, you know, guys, I'm just showing my makeup tutorial and that's it. I'm literally in my model era or something. Oh, that's why I had my window closed. The next important step in the makeup is the face base or primer. I'm using this, where are you? Bobbi Brown face base. I'm definitely not a beauty blogger. Yeah, I'm using it on my face before I'm gonna apply concealer. And I think it's really important, especially if you're doing your makeup and you're planning, you know, to wear it for a while, because your face needs some vitamins and some extra protection from all the stuff that you're gonna put on it later on. So yeah, basically that's what we're doing now. We just need a bit of a face base. I feel like all what I'm doing with my makeup things, I don't do this like, you know, aesthetically pleasing. So guys, I'm so sorry. You know what? We're trying to be real. We're not it girls. Maybe we are, but you know, who will tell me that I'm not? After that, I'm gonna use my concealer. And for you guys, if you're only starting doing your makeup, I would recommend you to use CC or BB creams because they are light, and I think if you're starting doing your makeup, especially at a young age, it will be the best fit for you. But if you're starting to do your makeup, you know, whenever, right, I would suggest not do the foundations because I never wear a foundation, like literally. I just feel like my face is so then like full, you know, like there's too much on it, so that's why I usually use my concealers. And I use this all over concealer from the Saint Laurent. So, and what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna put it under my eyes and girly pops. Remember, we want to put a little bit here and a little bit here to lift our eyes. We don't want them to be down. We want to lift them. And again, guys, remember, don't put too much product. The less is more. In terms of what to use, brushes or beauty sponges, definitely up to you. I used to use brushes, I used to use beauty sponges, but now I'm back to the beauty sponge. And before you're gonna use your beauty sponge, remember to wash it. So your beauty sponge should become bigger in sizes and should be wet. Why is someone is messaging me now? And now we're just gonna blend it. And in terms of also beauty sponges, remember girls, after every use you need to wash it, because then it's just not gonna be good for your skin. So let's say you done your makeup, then go take your beauty sponge and wash it, and that's it every time, remember, and you'll be secure. Because you know, usually girls, and you know, I struggle with that too, we have acne and pimples. Yeah, so I think it's really important to keep your makeup tools, you know, clean and keep the hygiene on a high level. So, and we just blend everything in. You guys, you're not gonna pause this video and be like, no, we're not watching that. But again, I have my Victoria's Secret rub on. I try to be aesthetically pleasing, right? I'm gonna pose with my concealer, because then I'm gonna start doing my eyes. So guys, I usually dye my brows, so I don't use like brow pencils or anything to, you know, to make them bright, because they're usually, you see, quite black. But for you, the most important thing, if you start doing your makeup and you want, you know, to use brow pencil, if you want to use brow pencil for your brows, it's really important to choose your color. Because if you would see my brows back in the days, it wasn't horrible, it was horrific. Because I would have them more gingery, I would say, than they needed to be, but whatever. So it's really important, choose something not too light or not too dark, you know, if they don't have exact color of your brows, just something in the middle. I just tried to fix them with the brow gel, and that's it. I'm just gonna brush it up. You know, some girls, I know they like leaving their brows like that, but I don't know, when I do that, I feel like I'm an owl, you know? And then I just set them down, because I don't want this little hairs in the sky, you know? Do my eyeshadow now. Use something natural, something, let's say, casual, something new. Don't be like, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, let them be yellow. Might work, but please don't. I'm taking my brush and I use, you know guys, this is my all the time favorite palette from Dear, and I use this bronzer here and put it on my eyelids. Okay, perfect. I think you can see the difference, don't worry. They look really dark right now, but it's gonna be better later on. And going back to the foundation, also really important to choose your color. The same thing with the concealers. So guys, why it is important? So you won't look like you were yellow or you're brown or something, unless you know it's your skin color. But what I'm saying, I'm pale and I usually choose the lightest color in that the brand can have. But in your case, if you're not sure, go to the shop and try it on, and don't try it on your hands, try it on your neck. Because if you're gonna try, let's say, second number on your hand, and it's gonna be perfectly matching, you're gonna try it on your neck and it's gonna be completely different. So it's really important to try it on your neck to match the colors. You already guys saw my everyday makeup, it's not really classic. But if you guys want to learn how to do eyeliner, because many people, they usually ask me, how do you do that? They're so nice. And the only thing that I'm saying, it's a practice, because I started off doing my eyeliner as a really small line, and now it's that long, and it's practice. But again, make sure that with your eye type, eyeliner looks good. I just draw a line it's connected to your eyes. So guys, that's the first one, and here is the magic. Done. And now guys, I'm gonna do the inner corners. But what I want to say again, with the makeup, always just make sure your cosmetics is not really cheap. I know when it's cheap you can buy multiple stuff and do different makeup styles. And when you just want to buy something expensive, you let's say buy one concealer and that would be like 5 lipstick, you know, if comparing brands and prices. But what is important is what you're putting on your face, so make sure it's a good quality. My eyeliner is finished, and what I wanted to say in terms of the eyeliner, how to choose, because there you have different, you know, application styles. I would say try both, because I'm using this liquidy one, right? And try both because the other one looks kind of like the marker. So try both and you'll see which one is more convenient for you, because you know you need to draw here, you know, it kind of looks like you're drawing something. So in terms of what to choose, I think you need to try it if you want to do your eyeliner, and then you'll see what is more convenient. I don't really like mascara, and I also have a really watery eyes. What I'm saying by that is that mascara doesn't always, you know, stay on my lashes. So that's why I use fake lashes. But also what I want to say, I even like it more just because then I let my natural eyelashes grow. They're all different, and especially, you know, I have allergies, so my eyes, they're really sensitive. So in terms of everything that you're putting on your eyes, on your lashes, make sure it is safe for your eyes. So lashes are done, and one important note guys, that here today I'm just doing my makeup. You don't have to follow it, you don't need to do it. The only point of this video is me doing my makeup slash giving you some tips and advices. So again, just choose what works best for you. The point is, when you do your makeup, it is yours, you know. We're moving on to the contour, and what I would say for the beginners, I would honestly advise to start with the bronzer, especially for the young girls, because you don't really need to contour your face yet. I mean, young girls. I would honestly suggest to use the bronzer because it's just easier, I think. And it also creates kind of shiny looks, because I usually set my makeup, you know, set my contour with the bronzer. So I take my brush and I just blend it in. Yeah, there is toilet paper if you're wondering. Right. And really important things to note. I think you guys here noticed that I have some imperfections on my face, and what I want to say, it's okay. It's okay to have acne, it's okay to have pimples. Don't be stressed because of that, because I think it was the time in my life when I had like a huge or really bad acne, and I was really stressed. But you know what? You're beautiful no matter what. And just don't think that social media, you know, influencers are too perfect. They don't have any pimples, any acne. Their skin is just so clean. No. So guys, don't create beauty standards for yourself. Be your beauty standard, you know. I'm just setting in to create a more shinier look. I would definitely say if I would go for the natural makeup look, I would just use the bronzer and that's it. And here also I use the highlighter and put it on my nose. Right, and here. The funniest thing though, because I've been pretty much doing the same makeup for years, I guess, and it didn't really change, and I think that's kind of the idea of finding your beauty like makeup routine. But if you want to do any changes, go for it. Try new experiments. Okay, and now I'm just putting highlighter on my cheeks. Now I'm just gonna use the blush because we want to have this nice pink shine in our face, you know, because then we're gonna look cute, especially with this rope. Concealer to hide those little imperfections, and we're gonna move on to my lips. One of the other advice, I used to do that, but I don't do this anymore because I couldn't be bothered. But many brands, they have those special concealers in green color, so then you could hide the redness on your face. And I think when I was doing it, it was alright, but sometimes I would have a bit of greenish face because you need to really, you know, learn how to blend it. Sometimes if I need to make sure it is covered, I use my fingers. Sometimes your finger is the best brush or sponge ever. With the beginners, I remember back in the days I would go for lipsticks and lip pencil, and now I just use lip pencil. Sometimes I use lipsticks, but I usually am in love with matte lipstick. But I know many people like lip glosses. Unfortunately, I'm not that type of people, because usually when you have your lip gloss on and then you want, you know, to eat something, it's everywhere. But whatever. I'm going to use my all the time favorite lip pencil from NYX in the shade Sandstorm. I haven't found anything better than this one. I just follow the contours of my lips, and that's it. Okay guys, and my lips are done. If you want to use lip gloss, you know, you can use your lip pencil, then add lip gloss, and you'll be perfectly beautiful. But you're always beautiful with the makeup and without. So that's basically the results. So that's why I like eyeliner, because it also lifts your eyes. And you know, we look shiny now. So I guess guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video, leave a comment, and also maybe you have some questions, maybe you want to learn more, and you know, I'm always happy to answer. And also maybe you have some experience that you want to share. I'm always happy to chat with you guys, so go for it. Literally, you can spam in my comments, whatever, but it was the good, you know, comments. So yeah, also please follow me on my other social medias, Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you guys in my next